Yo guys, welcome back to another video where I show you all the routes I take off spawn for the map Matka. So, there won't be a super long intro. This is the third video of the series, so if this is something you're new to, definitely go watch the other two videos. I'm only going to do about maybe 5 or 6 videos of this. That way you guys kind of get an idea of how to hopefully have more success in PvP. Okay? So, basically, all we're going to do is... just going to be giving you guys my thoughts, all right? Going to be running you guys down what I'm thinking, why I'm thinking this, why I'm going this direction, why I'm looking here. Just kind of give you guys just some pointers on PvP, because, again, this game is basically PvP oriented. So if you get better at PvP, you're going to have a lot more successful raids. Okay? We are rocking the AK Alpha. I'm going to be rocking this ugly thing because I have a bunch of them because people run them for some reason. So we have it, we're gonna run it. And a tier 6 and a Ragnar. We got some nades, some heals, bandages. This is basically like my starter stuff as far as, you know, when I go into raid. Alright, let's get started here. Matka Miest. I've been loving this map this wipe. It's probably been one of my favorites. Island of Tabor was probably my favorite last time. But this one's definitely my favorite this time, so. We got wipe coming soon, guys. Super excited. Wipe's such a good time, man. I'm so excited. We don't have an exact date yet at the time of this video, but we know it is around the corner because they at least have announced and, you know, acknowledged it. So we'll see. We'll see when it's going to be. We'll have a wipe event though. No telling when that's going to be either. All right, here we go. I'm hoping I get a different spawn. We'll see here. Yep. Spawn directly in museum. So off this spawn is pretty easy. I always want to immediately check collector. There's not too much you have to worry about, but we are definitely going to push that first. And my game is not running the absolute best, but take out the scavs here. And hoping we get some good fights too, because we've had a lot of kitted players since we're getting towards the end of wipe. Nothing here, so I don't see a collector here. I usually like to look at purple card over there as well. Don't see anything there. And I really don't want to, you know, focus on looting too much here. So we're just going to move on. But there's a couple things that you can do here, all right? And here's a good pointer right off the bat. The museum is one of the main, all right, points of interest on this map. So you can hang out in museum. Doesn't really matter where. Sometimes I like to hang out back of the stairs here because you get a lot of good points. You get there. You get the stairs down here. You get inside collector room that you can peek. And you can kind of just wait for people to push in and take them out. Sounds like a scav, so we should be good. But yeah, getting that spawn that we got, we're pretty much one of the first ones in museum. There is a spawn at the very below area, the basement, but usually you don't get 2 people spawning here at the same time. Sometimes you do, so just be aware of that, just in case. But other than that, like I said, you can hang out here, man, honestly, and take out players as they come in. Or I'm going to do something different. Just listening right now. Listening is such a key part in this game. Yeah, those are all scavs. So I'm going to move actually out the side door here. Okay, and when I move out this side door, I just don't go straight out. There's a lot of key points where people are converging on the side door right now. Because you got to understand that everybody else pretty much spawned outside the museum. Okay, so I'm going to look there, nobody. I'm going to peek this corner here, nobody. We'll peek this corner, got nobody. Alright? Now that I know that nobody's around, as far as I know, we're going to move on. And you got to be careful with these corners and those corners too. Sometimes people like to sit there. But we're going to go and push down here to the back side of museum. Alright? We're going to rotate backside. I like to rotate backside always. I don't usually go in front of museum. There's just too much. Too many different areas that people can kill you from, so... Backside museum here. Always be ready on these corners. You never know. Nobody there. Nobody at that side door. Alright. I'm just kind of working my way. You know, I don't really want to be center of the map because I don't want more angles You know, I like to keep my angles least amount as possible that I can get shot from. But currently I can only get shot from behind and this direction as well. And I also like to point out that this is a spawn over here too. So when you rotate backside like this, just be aware and look in that direction. I usually just take a peek. Sometimes I'll actually go back there. You know, I've had people that literally sit behind that little sandbag barricade before. So we're just going to move on though. We heard some shots right side of the museum. So the people that will spawn, right? This is the front of the museum. The people that will spawn right side, which there's a 10 over there. And beyond that right side, there's a couple spawns down closer to the water. They'll rotate straight up. They'll either rotate straight up or straight down. And that's probably what those guys did. That's the shots we're probably hearing. This left side here is very dangerous and probably one of the most highly trafficked areas as far as player movement. And it's terrible for cover. So it's kind of up to you. You can either rotate through here if you're looking for players. Might have heard a player inside. Or you can rotate all the way down there and go through that direction. Both are honestly not great. But this way isn't the best, honestly. So that box is looted. Like I said, we probably got players in museum right now. I'm not really too worried. I want to see if I can catch anybody at House of Scott. So we're just going to try to keep rotating our head here. Okay, we've got nobody peeking the side door there. So I always like to go inside of Graveyard. Gives you a little bit more cover. Somebody grab the med here. The med box. Gonna peek this. I'm still gonna keep peeking this way because you never know when somebody might come out that direction. Just keeping your head on a swivel. Alright, I'm probably going to get quiet for a little bit here. And I'm going to give you guys a tip on this House of Scott too. Because using your ears for this area is super important. Okay, I heard footsteps. I think somebody's hitting house. Possibly. Or could be a scav. The reason being... So if I'm solo, I like to go right here. You're right above the vault right here. Okay? You are literally right above the vault. So you can hear people moving in house. You can hear people going through the vent. Yep, those are players in house. Those footsteps right there. We just had a player cross down there too. This isn't the best spot. Oh yeah, that's a juice player down there. He doesn't see us. We're gonna wait for him to get closer. My heart rate's going up. This is a... Okay, killed that player. Somebody did throw a nade and kill somebody. So I'm assuming that that guy who died with that nade was probably, you know, camping them out, waiting for them to come out. We still have players in house. Okay, so now they're in the vent. So I'm going to try to move up a little bit. Again, this is not the best spot, honestly, and there can't really be a good spot. But I want to try to hit these guys as soon as they come out of the entrance here. %, 2, might be 3. We got to be careful here, because anybody could poke down this street and pretty much destroy me.
Vlci jsou někde blízko, dávej bacha.
Okay, that's the scav. The guy's still going through the vent. What the hell? So yeah, we're just gonna let them do their thing. And we'll just keep holding. Again, I'm not trying to talk too much because I want to understand where they're going. Sounds like somebody might be coming out. We do have nades and stuff that we could use, possibly. But I think I'm just going to, instead of making the push, I'm just going to hold. Again, there's no reason for us to push unless we just get desperate. Because remember, they have to come out this way. There's only one way out for them, and there's only one way in for us. There's a guy right there. It's a trio, actually. So the other guy's behind the same spot I killed the first guy. Alright, we got all three. So all three of that trio is down. Again, that's kind of like why I'm just mainly keeping an eye on this area here. High traffic area, right? I want to be ready to shoot. And the thing is, too, that you guys need to understand, and this is why I bring a flashlight. When you look from that angle down to this shortcut, dude, it is very dark. So that guy turned that corner there, that second guy, just didn't even have a clue that I was probably here until it was too late. So again, just being very patient here. And that's the thing too, like, I mean, kind of being in this position, you can... Hold on. Scav. So one guy's in the vent. There's another guy somewhere else. There's so many kitted players now. It's so awesome. Yeah, this is just kind of a tough decision. I mean, not really. I think this is the best play for a situation like this. You know, because it's either they push into you or you push into them, you know, and pushing into people that are just holding angles just isn't a smart play. People gonna be like, oh my god, Scope, you're camping. Well, what do you want me to do? Do you want me to go into the campers that are just holding angles? Like, come on, man. Like, think about it. I wonder if they're crab walking. But yeah, I don't know if I said it earlier. Oh. Those are players. No, it's a trio. 100%. Yeah, I think this is a trio for sure. We gotta be super careful.
Looks like
they're ready to come out. Yep, they're bringing out nades right now. Somebody just died to a nade. And I don't even know. That might have been one of them, bro. You ruined it, bro.
Wolves jsou někde blízko, dávej bacha.
One dead. 2 dead. 3 dead. Let's go! How did that not give me away, bro? They are juiced! Alright, we still have 2 clicks. This is about to be an insane raid if we can get out. Breathe! Yeah, we got all 3. That was beautiful. Beautiful. Oh yeah, there's so much loot here. Yeah, there shouldn't be anybody else. Yeah, looks like there was one guy holding them. That's the guy who must have died to the nade. Got a bunch of bags down here. So here's one thing that I want to tell you guys. I mean, so people always ask me, you know, especially during the stream, like, why aren't you looting? Get the loot, get the loot. You can never be too quick about getting the loot, right? You gotta understand that there's, who knows what else is on the map, right? I'm not saying you have to wait it out the whole entire time and then loot last. But you gotta give yourself time, gotta give people a chance to, oh, I heard those shots, let me go check them out. And that way you don't get shot while you're looting. You know, just give it time. You know, clear some different corners and stuff. That way, you know, you can be for sure that when you go loot, you're not going to get shot in the back. You know, you just got to be a little smart about it. Alright, I will probably start moving some of this loot over here. I think looting all this over here will probably be the easiest. So we got a black vest. We don't care about that. Oh my lord. So much stuff in that. Keep peeking. Luckily we got a Ragnar though. Hold all this stuff. And we got Cathedral Exfil, so once we come out super heavy, because not only do we have these bodies of loot, but we got these bodies over here. So, and I'm going to keep peeking these. Somebody might see these and swoop these kits up. We don't want that to happen. Got a Ragnar boy. Damn, he got sauce and cheese. Nice. Oh my god, he has orange and purple. Oh boy. This is about to be pretty damn good, boys. Pretty damn good. Scav down there. And here's the thing too. Alright, I also want to point out this. I point this out in a lot of my videos. Don't kill scavs unless you absolutely have to. Especially when you're not really needing to do missions. The thing is, I do all the PvP missions, so I don't really have to worry about it when I'm leveling up my traders. But don't kill them, alright, unless you have to. Those guys can be such a key factor in holding different areas for you. Like that scav that ran by there, I want him to be down there, alright? I want him to be there. I want him to shoot at somebody once they're coming across there. That way it alerts me and allows me to understand that there's a player over there. Now, they're not always going to, you know, get every guy and alert you on every player that's over there, but hey, give yourself a shot, you know? So that scav's there. We'll kill him because we're going to eventually go down there and grab that loot. That's a lot of loot. A lot of loot. Man, dude, I wish this would happen more during the, during like mid-wipe. You don't get this too often, man, and it feels so good. Those are the moments, man, that you want in this game. Killing highly kitted players. High kitted players. The low kits, I don't want. We want the high kits. We should be clear around here. We killed 3. I'm assuming they were a trio. But I definitely want to start with the loot at the very end. I'm just trying to get all the loot in one. Jesus. That scared the crap out of me. Scabby should be good. He's rotating down. I want to get all this loot in one area and make it super easy. I'm not even going to want this chest rig. Have fun. We already got a gazillion tier 6s down through here. And tier 5s, so. I am going to heal just to be on the safe side before I go down there. Because we did take our eyes off that loot. Somebody could have snuck in there. Dude, this is going to be so much. This might be part of the video where I might edit. Because I don't know if you guys want to watch me hauling all this stuff. We'll see how long the video is though. This is a good one though. But yeah, so again, like I pointed out, that is such a good spot, especially if you have teammates. Alright, that spot over there is awesome. That one right there. You're right above House of Sky. You can hear footsteps. You can hear exactly where they are, whether they're in the vault, whether they're in the vent. And then if you have another guy hanging out around this car, or even on the inside of there, which can be dangerous sometimes because of nades, but... Alright. Let's go and grab all this. Yeah, dude, I know you're hungry. Drum. I got 1 drum. That's all I care about. Oh. Get that out of here. Ha! Okay. Take this. Oh, the guy had an AK too, didn't he? Oh, there's a bag there too. Jesus. Alright, hold on. Yeah, that spot's great, man. And two, also, when you're trying to kill players that are hitting House of Scott, being as quiet as possible is gonna be the best. Right there, honestly, where none of that scav shot me there at the end when they were coming out of house, that should have been a clear indication of where I was, and they should have been able to lock on me immediately, but... Alright, we're gonna eat some food here. I don't think anybody's left in this raid at this point. You can never be too sure, though. That's... yeah. I've had some people wait whole entire raid, so there's that. Alright. Got this loot now. Just trying to get this stuff in here. Kind of need to start hurrying up. We are getting a little less on time. I don't care about any of that. What is that? Just an M4? I don't care about that. Alright. Still have probably about half raid left. We have Cathedral Exfil. We should be able to loot all this just in time. The whole cow, there's so much. There is so much. Alright, I think what's going to be best here is we just unload it all right here. And I'm not going to care about too much of this stuff, guys. Just understand that we are sitting at almost like 16 mil or something. So, yeah. Understand, I'm going to not grab a lot of this. You can grab some of the essentials out of here. I always like to grab NRSs. I don't need bandages. So, just grabbing a lot of the essential stuff. And while I'm looting here, I'm kind of keeping myself on the inside here. That way I can hear footsteps if they ended up coming. If anybody ended up coming. I'll throw all the guns up here. Alright. Swipe our gun through here to check for key cards. Nothing. That bag's done. Alright, moving on to the next one. E-wallet. I don't need any of this stuff. I just want the hide value items. I don't need the food. Barrett mag sells pretty decent. That sells. I don't. Never use those nades. Never. Ever, ever, ever. What do we got here? I'm probably not even going to get out with this gun, but... Oh, we got one more med. Okay, that bag's done. Armor. We'll keep that there. Because that is a drum mag. Keep that armor there. I think that's a scav. I hope it's scav. All these nods. These are 5k each. Don't care about those. Care about that though. These I care about. USB. Could set up a damn general store right here. That's all good. 3 more bags. How much time we got? Okay, we're still at half, pretty much. Just gonna go and eat this. Imagine somebody killed me right here. They'd be like, what was this guy doing? Alright, that bag's done. But yeah, hopefully those tips helped you guys out a little bit. I know it all kind of happens really fast, but like I said in the last video, the first like 1 to 2 minutes is super key in the raid. All right, what you do in those first 1 to 2 minutes, you gotta do right. We're good to fill this Ragnar up. Alright, that's done as well. Okay. But we're gonna fill our Ragnar up. Oh yeah, and just give y'all a tip on this exfil. I don't know how I threw that far. See that little barricade there? I had somebody hide behind that the other day. So make sure you always check that. Okay. Just wanted to make sure. Didn't want it to happen again twice. But, really good raid. Really good raid. We got a bunch of stuff, that's for sure. Alright. So yeah, so hopefully those, you know, little tips throughout the video kind of help you guys out. Looks like we're back in and we got all the loot. So let's go ahead and start selling that real quick. I might throw this in the video, we'll see. Kind of want to keep the face mask. We actually already have a bunch. Yeah, we're getting close to the end of white, or we're at the end of white pretty much. But let's just see how much money we can make. How about that? Yeah, let's see how much money we can make. Other than, okay, let's keep the cards. I'm gonna keep the cards, the NRSs, and the food. Dude, we've gotten so many cards in the past, like, week. We've gotten all these cards in, like, the past week. It's been crazy. Yeah, I say I'm gonna just throw all this to sell. And keep the NRSs. You know what? We got enough NRSs. Let's just see how much money we can make, alright? Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna keep anything else. Okay, cool. Alright. See how much this raid's gonna be. I will keep one of the bags though. Or probably both bags. Where's the Ragnar bags at? Ragnar bag, there you are. We'll return both those. Okay, cool. So here we go. We're sitting at 15,408, and I can't do math, so we'll see where we end up at. So 15,408 is what we're at. Let's go ahead and sell that to the highest bidder. Magazines and everything else, I'm just gonna sell. Well, I guess this guy makes more money off the magazines. So many angle grips. Shift. I like to keep these. Magazine, suppressor, sight. Remember, 15,408, guys. 15,408. I'll sell these. Jesus, that is a lot. 15,408. Mm-mm. 15,408 to 15,850. That is pretty damn good. 15,408 to 15,850. Pretty damn good. Pretty damn good. But yeah, guys. Yeah. So that's a little bit of Matka for you guys. This is again the third video of the series. Hopefully you enjoyed it. Drop a like and sub. And again, I'm doing this all the time. All right. Every night live over on Twitch. That's my main platform. So definitely check me out there. If you got any questions, feel free to ask in chat. All right. But thank you all for all the support lately. You guys have been awesome. And it's truly been amazing. So thank you. Other than that, like I said, maybe a couple more videos of this Matka series. Just kind of giving you guys an idea of how I think and where I go and, you know, what I do. And, you know, hopefully make you better at PvP. So thank you guys for watching. Appreciate it. Again, leave a like, subscribe if you enjoyed it. All right, more videos to come. And yeah, have a great rest of your week or weekend. And hopefully I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.